Hi, answer me this. Would you like to be one step ahead of the game? If so, then take some time to watch this short video. It will help you to achieve exactly that.
All right, Professor. I know that you are a social media expert, so I would like to know a little bit about branding. If you could start.
When you look at some of the best-known brands in the world, you don't need reminding about what they are or what they do. For example, what about this one or this one? Then there's this one and their main rivals, this one. And even though, with one exception, none of these brands actually have the name of the company or the product in them, you can tell by looking exactly what the company is and exactly what they make. For example, you can tell just by looking at this collection which company makes running shoes and which company makes computer software.
You know, I really love Twitter, and I'm trying to grow it. Now, I know there are so many ways, and I know you don't have time to share all of them with us, but could you just give us a synopsis of how to increase our Twitter fan base?
I want to talk about ways that you can grow your Twitter fan base. Twitter is a fantastic tool for marketing and getting more fans and followers, but most people don't use it correctly. And you must make it easy for your fans to find and follow you. And this means having the same branding as on other sites. For example, let's say you run a site in the fitness niche called Ultimate Fitness Supplies, and you supply home gym equipment, say. Well, you would want to call your business obviously Ultimate Fitness Supplies. You would have your website ultimatefitnesssupplies.com. On Facebook, you'd be facebook.com/Ultimate Fitness Supplies. On Twitter, you'd be at Ultimate Fitness Supplies, and so on. And you keep that up all the way across.
Professor, I have been trying really hard to work on my YouTube channel, and sometimes it gets to be overwhelming. Do you have any tips on that, since you are the social media professor?
I want to give you some tips on building a massive YouTube following. Now, why is it that some YouTube videos get so many views they practically break the counter, yet others get seen so infrequently the page looks like Tombstone before the Outlaws ride in? And how come some YouTube channels have many thousands of subscribers and their video stats hit 4 figures within a few hours, whereas others might get 1 or 2 subscribers a year and their videos never get viewed 100 times before they get taken down? Well, there are a number of different answers to that question. And while you might not have as many views and subscribers as Gangnam Style, you can certainly build a solid following and get a decent number of views for your videos. The main determining factor for how popular your videos are going to be comes down to your niche, and some niches are more popular than others.
Professor, Facebook is very challenging, you know. You can only get so many friends. A lot of time, the friends don't respond, and you try to boost your posts. I know that it's a trying thing to try to increase your fan base, as with all the rest of them. Tell us a little about how we can go about doing it.
I want to show you ways of getting more Facebook fans. Now, basically, there are 2 ways of getting more Facebook fans. You can either grow your following organically, or you can buy advertising that promotes your Facebook page. Now, let's talk about how you can grow your following organically, because that's probably the best way of doing so. It's certainly the cheapest. And of course, the best way to grow more Facebook fans is to give them a reason to visit your Facebook page. Basically, that means posting useful, interesting content. And if you post stuff your target audience wants to read, they will, first of all, read it, they'll like it, they'll follow you so they can read more of it, and they'll tell others who might be interested too, so you'll grow your fan base that way.
You know, I noticed the most important thing about business and doing business online is advertising, getting people to come and look and see what you have so you can see if you can sell them. That's the basis, is promoting. For anyone that is promoting and has a business, social media marketing is so important. In this interview with the professor, we're talking about social media marketing principles. That means Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, all of them. He covers very thoroughly, tells you how to build all your fan bases. You can buy this particular course. It comes with videos and audios and ebooks and cheat sheets and almost everything that you can think of. He has it in his course. You can purchase it from bargainshoppers.com.
One of the most phenomenal growth areas in recent years has been in the area of sharing photos and short clips as a tool for social communication. It's a great way to build an audience for your website or blog, and a fantastic way to show off your product or service to people. As more and more people get smartphones, and most of the platforms we're going to cover are smartphone based, this can only get bigger. The main platforms that we're going to cover in this video are Snap, which was formerly known as Snapchat, Vine, and Periscope. Now let's take a look at Snap. This used to be called Snapchat, but it recently changed its name and it's going into hardware as well as software. Now, Snap works with a very specific media for communicating with users.
Social media is very important. That's why I have the professor here talking to us about how to increase Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, even some of the ones that we haven't done. You should start doing it. Like he said, you should be on the social media all the time. You should have your presence and your brand made known. Some of you have some really good brands. Some of you are just starting and need to start a brand. But either way, social media is very important. So what else can you tell us about social media, Professor?
In order to get the best results from your social media marketing efforts, you must be everywhere and post to more than one social media platform at a time. And this can be accomplished in several different ways. You can spend some time each day on social media, but give your attention to a different platform every day. So for example, you could update Facebook every Monday, tweet to Twitter every Tuesday, pin to Pinterest every Wednesday, upload a video to YouTube every Thursday, log in to LinkedIn every Friday, snap a story on Snap every Saturday, and collapse into a heap on Sunday.
When it's all said and done, social media is by far the best advertising for your brand and your website and your blog and whatever you're trying to do when you're promoting online. You will find that everybody talks about Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. These things are in everybody's mouth because why? That's where we do the most of our promoting. Now, you need social media marketing principles. And at the end of the day, promoting is all that matters. Promoting equal cash. If nobody knows where you are, you can have the best product in the world. How are they going to buy it? They don't even know you're selling it.
Your blog should be the hub of your social media strategy. I'll explain why. There are a number of reasons why you should do this. First and foremost, everyone should be able to access your blog regardless of what operating system they're using and regardless of whether they're using a PC, a tablet, an iPhone or an Android device. Everybody should be able to get to your blog page regardless. So once you've got people to your blog, you can then point them in the direction of your various social media platforms. And if you have a WordPress blog, this is particularly easy as there are a number of plugins you can get to integrate social media. First and foremost though, you should host your own blog on your own domain and on your own web server account. And this gives you more control than hosting on WordPress.com.
Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to claim your free gift. You can get an audio copy of Click on the button down below the video. And again, thank you for watching.
Fed up with your situation and getting nowhere? Does it seem like you've tried everything and nothing works? It's not your fault. You need the right plan and the right skills to implement it. And that's why our system is so popular with people who expect results. We are confident you will be completely satisfied. Contact us today.
Thanks for watching. Get started today by clicking the link below.